Assalamu alaikum everyone. In today's video what I'm going to do, I'm going to separate and transplant some of these Nagas I've got, my Deshi Nagas, into other containers. Now the containers I've got here, they are 3 litre containers, and what I'll be doing, I've got 4 in here, and what I'll do is separate them. Now you've probably seen an older video where I've done the same thing, so it's a very simple process. So here's some of the Nagas I've got from earlier, which I've transplanted. These are a bit older, Carolina Reapers these are, and they're doing very well, very healthy. So hopefully I'll get the same outcome with these. Right, so one thing to remember is Nagas, the more you transplant them, the bigger the tree gets, the more Nagas you get. Now first thing first, as usual, squeeze all the sides so that the plants come out quite easily. Turn it upside down and gently just get it out. There you go. Slowly, easily comes out. Now you can see the roots on these, quite healthy roots. The lighter the root is, the more healthy it actually is. Now what you got to do is very simple. Just press around the sides and slowly separate it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to separate one of them at the moment. Try not to tear any roots. 1 or 2 is not a problem, but you don't want to try and rip out the roots because that will cause the plant to suffer. So the other 3 I'll leave for later. Now, with Naga plants, the weather is a big impact on how quick they grow. So if we get good weather, very likely the Nagas grow bigger. Now here I've got the pot. I've already got compost in there. Right, just dig in there, dig in, put my hands in, and then what I'll do, get rid of a bit of that old compost, because you want newer compost in there. So there you go, makes this quite deep. As you can see the roots on this one are quite long. There you go, easily done. Now remember not to top it up too much on the top. It's all the way all around it, as you can see. Push it in a bit. And there you go, nicely done. It's a very easy process. Just a bit more, top it up around the side. This is multi-purpose compost, just normal multi-purpose compost I'm using. Right, now let's get into the next one. Same process as that one. Get a bit out, I'm getting a bit out, dig a hole. Same again, separate the next one. Nice long roots on it, you can see. These are quite healthy plants, very healthy. They've been grown from seed. From my own collection I grew last year. Same thing again. Compost all around. There you can see, nice healthy leaves on it. Always make sure you've got no insects on them. Get rid of the insects. Insects are a big killer on Naga plants. If you don't get rid of them, aphids and other insects, that's when problems arise. Same thing with the next one. Separate the next one. Get rid of that little bit of compost in the bottom. And plant it in. So easy when you know how. Sometimes it looks a bit difficult. Once you've done it a couple of times, well, loads of times, fairly simple. And there you go. On to the last one, same thing as before. All we need now is good weather. We've had a few days of warm weather, then it's gone cold again. So it's not very good. These, I'm going to put them back in the greenhouse. They're still too young to be left outside, but it does get quite chilly at night. You can hear the birds singing in the background. So that's the nice thing about having a garden with loads of trees and everything. You get a lot of birds coming in and singing. That's it, that's all 4 of them done. Now the next thing, I'm sure you all know what we need to do next. Give them a good watering. There you go. I'm not using the watering can, I'm using this because on a small container this is a lot better. Not too much, just give it a little soak. Not too little as well, good soaking. Every time after you transplant plants to another container, you need to give them a good watering. Sometimes you see some plants, they look like they're dying, but after a couple of days, they will look good again. So remember that. Some people I have known have actually thrown away plants because they thought they're dead. It's just that it takes a bit longer to recover. Especially the bigger the plant is, the longer it takes. There you go. There's nothing, it's plain water. This is plain water, rainwater I'm using. I don't like to use tap water. Rainwater or water from my pond I use. So if you don't have a pond, if you've got rainwater, try using that. So that's it everyone. MashaAllah, they're looking very healthy. These are the older ones. I've got a few more of the older ones. They've already got actually flowers on them. 1 or 2 might have a little chillies on them. Good thing about Nagas and chillies is you don't need insects to pollinate them. Just shake them or leave them outside. The wind will self-pollinate them. So hopefully a couple of more weeks, I should have a few more Nagas on these. Hopefully these will get bigger, and on another video I'll show you how to top them. So you cut off the tops so they grow into a bush. So that's it for today everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and assalamu alaikum.